Every athlete I ever worked with had to wake up every single morning and push himself harder than he's ever done. He had to ignore the pain. He had to ignore every distraction. He had to ignore everybody who didn't believe with him. And after 10 years of doing this consistently, he became an overnight success. Discipline is sticking to a process long enough for it to break you before it actually makes you. You have to ask yourself one question. Do you have the courage it takes to be disciplined to be successful? Because as Tony Robbins says, it's not what you know, it's what you do consistently. I'm a big believer in mentors. Surrounding yourself with people who inspire you is a fantastic way to cultivate new habits and change the direction your life is moving in. In fact, you are a byproduct of the 5 people closest to you. One of my favorite hacks to meet new people and inspire yourself is attend events in your area. Some of the events that I've attended were local improv sessions. I even interviewed veterans one-on-one and attended some stand-up comedy sessions or pottery sessions. Trust me, going and attending these sessions, meeting new people will help you cultivate ideas, inspire creativity, and move you into a completely different direction. Just go out there and meet them. I have a technique for you that will guarantee that you can pretty much learn anything you want. It's named after a very famous physicist by the name of Richard Feynman. In fact, I've used this technique with all of my athletes. It's a simple 4-step process. Step number 1 is learn the material that you want to absorb. Step number 2 is try to teach it to someone else. Step number 3 is identify the gaps that were missing in that teaching process. Step number 4, just relearn those gaps and reteach that entire process to someone else. This is the best kept secret for learning anything that you want. Try the Feynman 4-step process and I guarantee you there's nothing that you cannot learn. There is an interesting theory that marketeers and brands have been using for years. It's called the power of reciprocity, which means that when you do something nice for someone, they feel obliged to reciprocate that kindness. In fact, scientist Robert Cialdini even went out and proved that reciprocity does not have to be equivalent, which means that you could do something small for someone and in return get a lot more back. Now, I'm not asking you to walk around with ulterior motives, but what I am trying to prove to you is that as human beings, we feel obliged to reciprocate kindness and love. What I mean is, in a nutshell, the more you give of yourself, the more you will receive. So spread love and love will come to you.